love with Carl, and things would work out. Um, the journey here was not an easy journey. Um, I can vaguely remember one of Kevin's cadet buddies indicating to me, you see that young lady there? Kevin likes her. Right? Yeah, Kevin likes that young lady. Nobody at the time said to me the name of the young lady or anything like that. I happened to be on the compound of the Garrison Secondary School because of some cadet event, and not because Kevin was in trouble at school. I can really remember having to go to the school because Kevin was in trouble. It probably occurred at primary school, but it didn't at secondary school. Anyhow, the next time I saw Carol, Kevin made sure that she was participating in the graduation pictures. We fast forward then a couple of years later, and I remember being in the key shop opposite the new complex, the new port complex, and I heard this person saying to me, Kevin's dad, Kevin's dad, Kevin's dad. And I looked around and recognized that the person who was doing that was Carol. So I went up to her and whispered, I had a name before it was Kevin's dad. And incidentally, we have the same last name. We are here today. I would like to congratulate Kevin and Carl. I know that I would have done this previously, but I'm going to do it again and officially, in front of all of you, welcome Carl into the Norval family. In closing, there is a number of things that I will say to Carl and Kevin, but some of which I will do in private, but I want to say here and now that today you are embarking on a very special journey. It is going to be a journey that is fraught with challenges. There will be missteps, but it's going to be important that you support one another and you demonstrate on a daily basis the love that you have for one another. It is not going to be easy, but life really is easy for anybody. There will be good days, there will be bad days, and there will maybe even some days that are indifferent days. But if you work together, if you share together, if you laugh together, and I don't think that anybody is gonna, because she has gotten married, that Carol's weird, wacky sense of humor is gonna go anywhere. So I suspect that they will continue to laugh and to laugh frequently, despite the fact that sometimes you get the impression it will kind of irritate Kevin. However, it is important that you laugh together and you love together, and you all know that I have a vested interest, and that is my buddy. It is important for Liam's upbringing, for y'all to stay together and to love one another. Um, in everything, put God first, your marriage second, and Liam and any additional kids that you may have will come in third. Remember, God first, your marriage second, and kids or family after that. Going forward, you will get advice. Some of it will be good, some of it will be bad. Um, People will tell you what worked for them and what did not work for them. But remember that you are individuals, and because something worked for one person or one couple, it will not mean that it will work for you. Listen to the advice that they will give, make sense out of the advice that they will give. Do not be rude to the people, but at the end of the day, make your own individual decision, the decision that is best for you as a couple and is best for your family, including if the advice comes from me. Um, Always remember God first, you second, and the children and family last. All right? Thank you.
We will now invite Kevin's mom to give her speech.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Kevin and Carl. Kevin, I know you always a little bit confused, so that is why you have Carl. And Carl, you know how to handle that. Kevin, you met Carl in school, and like anything else, there were the ups and downs, there were the partings, but you always found your way back to each other. And that's what love is all about, finding your way back to each other, regardless of the little arguments. Carl keep being wacky. That's good for him. Trust me. He needs that wackiness. um, as your dad said, put God first, always. Take everybody's advice, and then make a choice for yourselves. Because this is about you, regardless of who says what, who thinks what. The final decision is yours. Make it together, love each other, cherish each other, be wacky together. Kevin, you need to be a little bit more wacky. It will help you. And of course, your darling son is what should I say, the part of your love that you show everybody. And he is growing up to be the most adorable little boy. And he will give you gray hairs. There may be times you want to kill him, but you really wouldn't do it. But that's all part of being a parent. It is never easy. They don't come with manuals. You learn on the fly, and I'm still learning. And he's married, so you would understand. But congrats. You're both very lucky to find each other, to find the love that you have. Keep that going. Keep God first. God bless you. God keep you. And love each other. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll now invite Carl's mom to give her speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so happy. Kevin, congratulations. You've done it, Kevin. And I would like you to keep her the way how she used to be. Happy the same way, laughing, doing whatever she wants to do. but nothing bad. Just do it. Just do it. Cora, I'm so glad and happy to know that 70 years ago you came down here. 70 years. And you came and you grew into this. And I know you're going to do your best. And the both of you are going to live so happy and nice. I already see it. And I know you're going to do it. I, Kevin, I welcome you into our small family back in Guyana. I'm hoping to see you soon, both of you and my little one down there, so that I can show off. This is my son, and this is my daughter Cora, and my grandson, my fourth. Thank you, and welcome, welcome, welcome.
All right, at this time we'll welcome Coral's sister, Shanika.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'll try not to cry the way my mom did, but I was so happy when Coral told me that they were planning to get married. The last time I was here and I saw Coral, it was in 2017, same time when I saw Kevin. Leading up to this event, so many things happened. I actually started to think that I wasn't going to be able to make it here. But thank God, I came yesterday. And all the way here, I was saying I'm not going to cry to embarrass her because she has a problem with this ugly cry that I might do sometimes. But Kevin and Coral, I am so proud of the both of you. You've set the bar high for me and for your cousins back home. I wish you nothing but the best. Please remember to continue respecting each other, loving each other, and also remember you're setting an example for Liam. Everything that you two might do, he's going to be watching. So just remember that. Cora, like mom said, welcome to the family. The others who aren't here, they send their love and their congratulations. What else could I say? I'm just happy to be here today. Happy for the both of you. So, would everyone join me in congratulating them on the step that they've taken today? Thank you.
All right, so we're going to invite the best man, Raphael, to give his speech.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, sorry. It's been very good. I've been very happy. All right, Coral and Kevin, I would like to congratulate the both of you all on this I would like to congratulate the both of you all for this step you all have taken. I must say, I knew you all both from First Farm. And separately at the same time because I knew Coral from 1A, correct? And I knew Kevin from Cadets. Coral was the smartest in class. Kevin asked me most questions, right? And at that time, I would have never seen this coming. That's the truth. But I could truly say that as they both grew up and they matured, then Kevin started to become, older, smarter, wiser. Coral the same, both having their own paths in life they wanted to take, but they came together at school. Who would have thought? And that was actually one of the best things I admired even throughout the years because I used to always say to myself, yeah, boy, these going straight through. I could see it, and I was like, yeah, he lucky. You're the lucky man because you're from Coral, and you're a lucky one because you're from Kevin. And that is something that you don't see happen normally, especially from school. You understand? And I want to say that, Kevin, You're going up. You're gone but not forgotten. Right? I will join you someday. Right? I want to say everybody, congratulate them. Thanks for coming, and I would like to tell you all the best in this journey of life. It will be full of experiences. It will be full of joy, little challenges, I hope, I pray, for your all sake, but all the best in the future, all right? Have a great wedding, a good life. Liam, you're in good hands. He is. All right? And everybody, thank you all for coming again. Congratulate them again.
All right. So I think Kevin probably dreaded this part here now. The most. It's me now, right, Kevin? It's my turn, right? Right. Okay, so let's reverse a little bit. I met Kevin at school. I was his senior at school. And as you heard his mom said before, Kevin is usually the type to ask, why? Why? Right, guys? Good, exactly. And somehow through that, it has, built a strong Kevin, to say. Kevin and Coral were at school together. Kevin met Coral at school, like you heard before. And regardless, we know that these two love bugs were going to be together. They had the moments at school when you broke up, got back together, broke up again, got back together. But you know what? Love still brought you to this place. And that's the beauty of it all. Being here today to celebrate your wedding, it feels like a proud moment. Yeah, as a big brother, it feels like a proud moment seeing you up there, not me. Very good. Having taken the oath of marriage to Coral. Coral, you are the balance he requires. There will be times when he will not be as strong. And there will be times he'll need to lean on you for that strength. And likewise, Kevin, you're the pillar she needs in her life. And you both together are the foundation for Liam. Whatever you do, make sure that there's always communication, clear communication, because that's how you two will want to defeat the journey and the battle called life. It will not always be easy. There are going to be highs, and there will definitely be lows. But what will keep you together is being there for each other, right? So Kevin, Coral, may your union be blessed, may it be fruitful, and I encourage you both to spread the wedding joy to those guys out there in the corner, this young man sitting here, and please don't forget Raphael, because I'm looking forward to some more weddings. All right? Again, let's give the bride and the groom a rousing round of applause, everyone. Come on, we could do better than that for the newlyweds. All right. Now, at this time, we are going to invite the man of the hour, none other than Mr. Kevin Norville, newlywed, to give his speech. I want everybody to pay attention to the actions, yeah? Smooth, Mr. GQ.
Good afternoon, my guests. Kind of a little nervous about doing your speech. First, let me apologize. I know he sound hot, right? I know he sound hot. I understand totally as a photographer, and I'd be kind of vexed if I was out here too. All right, as usual, yeah. But I really want to thank everyone for taking the time out of their busy schedules. I know today is a bank holiday. Normally people be spending it with their families, and for coming out today. Now, let me start at the beginning. And as you heard, at Garrison Secondary School, I met Coral 10 years, 5 months, and 10 days ago. And exact. I don't know the exact time. I will have to ask Coral, because last night I asked Coral when we met. And she was able to tell me, because I don't remember these things. Right? Don't worry, I can't forget the anniversary though. It's the 26th of December, the day after Christmas. But strangely enough, when we met, Coral was not interested in me as a companion, a boyfriend. Coral met me I wanted to get her phone fixed. That's all she wanted. She just wanted to get her BlackBerry 8520, and if you know what 8520 is, that's a BlackBerry, and the charging ports always used to mash up. So Omar, I believe, is the person who would have introduced Coral, told Coral that I am the person that could get, or knows where to get the charging port fixed. And from there it started basically, and soon after she got the charging port fixed, we didn't really talk. She said thank you and stuff like that. And that was it. But I put forward my hand and I decided, I can go and message Coral. And I started the conversation just by asking how she is, and so I could get to know her. And I believe that was in the summer, correct? So 2012, probably say 2012. It's been a long time. But we started talking, and she told me that she was working in the library. And soon after, as I am, and any boy know me, I have been working for basically the better part of half my life. So I asked the librarian if I could come and work. Honestly, it was just to get close to Coral, and so that we could start talking and stuff. So we did, and basically from there it all started. One, because I made sure that I fed Coral, made sure that I bought basically almost KFC almost every day that we went to work. From there, it was good from there. She understood that I could provide and basically feed her, so, from there it was good. But basically, I want to just say, from that time and to this time now, the woman that I have married today is my best friend, my lover, my peace, my rock, my heart, and what I can categorize as one of the best parts of me. She will always and forever be the love of my life. Sorry. And that will never change. Right? The days leading up to this wedding have been hectic. Honestly, I could say that as a photographer, I prefer being a photographer. Because planning a wedding is stress. And I will leave that to the professionals from now on, because I do not ever plan to do this again. No. Basically, I would like to thank my best man. Now, you may have seen only one best man up here with me today, but that was with the decision because we didn't want to have a big wedding party and stuff like that. Right? But my best men and the men that I can call my brothers, such as Dario, Cyprian John, Tremaine Yearwood, Raphael Pollard, Damian Castillo Marshall, and the list will continue to go on, such as Akin James, and I can't forget my brother, who is in Canada. He wasn't able to make it here today. And not my sister as my brother, but she couldn't make it here today either. These guys have played a huge role in my life, and others as well. And I would like to thank them from the bottom of my heart for everything that y'all have done for me in this life. Right? And I have done, I will continue to do from this day. Next, I would like to thank my parents. I would like to make sure that I pay the almighty respect to God as well for giving me the opportunity to meet this beautiful woman that I can now finally call my wife. And for everything that he has provided for me thus far. And I hope that he continues to provide for me so that I will be able to provide for my family. Next are my parents. Without them pushing me, are always looking out for me, supporting me, and basically doing everything in their part to make sure that I could be the man that I am today. I know it was not easy. I know as everybody would say, that I always ask why. And because sometimes when you tell me certain things, it's got me confused. You know what I'm saying? Because I am not the person just that you could come and tell me, well, unless it made sense to me that you could just come and tell me to jump, and I can jump. I can ask you why. You want me to jump for? Right? It's been for good reason. And because I have asked why is, in my opinion, why I'm so far and can do what I am doing here today. Right? Also, I have to give credit to my in-laws, which I don't necessarily like the word in-laws. I prefer them as my family. They have raised my wife to be the most beautiful and loving, caring, strong woman that I can ever imagine. It was not easy, us coming up together, because, you know, for lack of a better word, her father was very strict. So seeing Coral was not the best, it was not the easiest thing to do. And we did not necessarily go a lot. So I still take my hat off to him, because without him and without his mother and her mother and her stepmother being the way they are, she would not have grown up to be the beautiful woman and that she is today. So, on behalf of my wife and I, on behalf of my wife, Liam, and I would like to make a toast to this new chapter in my life. And I hope that everybody here will be able to help me to honor it and help me guide me through it in this life. Thank you. Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
There's something that I want to say, but words sometimes get in the way. I just want to show my feelings for you. There's nothing that I'd rather do than spend every moment with you. I guess you should know you're so. You are my lady. You're everything I need to know. You are my lady. You're all I'm living for. There's no way that I can resist your precious kiss. Girl, you got me so hypnotized. Just say that you'll stay with me. You'll stay. 'Cause our love was meant to be. I promise to love you more each day. You are my lady, my love. You're everything I need and more. You are my lady. You're all I'm living for. You are my lady, yeah, my love. You're everything I need and more. You are my lady. You're all I'm living for. Oh, love, you shine, 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 shine. Let's make it last on to the end of
Ladies
time.
and gentlemen, can everyone hear me? Right, at this time we'll prepare for the magical moment of the first dance. Got a crazy kind of love for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for coming, and I apologize for necessarily starving you as well. So, without a doubt, you could go and now get something to eat. The bar is open. We will be mingling. Unfortunately, me and my wife now have to be leaving by at least 2:30 because we have to get on a boat. So, again, I would like to thank everybody for coming out and witnessing our special day. And people's complaining when my glass is dirty. But anyhow, thanks again, and again, thanks.
We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not to those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building them castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. I hear the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I want to be the one with you.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
You smiled over your shoulder. For a minute, I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest. Alright, no problem. Alright, thank you. Huh? I said I already told you. I think you should get some. Not easy. Alright, you want to take pictures? They're here. He's doing. Yeah. So, for those of you who are still watching, Coral, call Coral there for me. But thank you for tuning in. Obviously, due to funds restrictions, it is what it is. Everyone wasn't able to be here present today, but I'm glad that you all joined virtually. So again, thank you for coming, and don't mind that you weren't here. You all are still considered as family as well. So, on behalf of my beautiful bride and I, we would like to say thank you for tuning in to our wonderful day, and we hope to see you soon.
Hi Kat, hi Sharia, hi everybody. Okay.